But because everywhere we went, we asked for Scouse, and because he got a peculiar way of speaking with that accent, it's called Scouse.
Liverpool be the funniest breed to ever breed. Here's a tea bag selling as a tenner's weed. Land of the thieves, that's just fiction. I might rob your flat, leave your sink in the kitchen. I'm just kidding, it's a gimmick, listen. Kill your inhibition, hit me on a mission, whole rap to submission. Nah, you can't do it like us, you bark hard on the mic, you belong in crooks. Pedigree MC, you were talking mud. Excuse me please, but I called your bluff. Walk off with enough through all kinds of muck. To rhyme for 3 minutes ain't tough. As much as you are in your video, looking silly though. Lines like what the dillio. A 9 milli ho, though really don't make use your nose. Never mind, this is a plate of Scouse. I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. And I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. And I'm just saving, we're just saving, he's just saving Scouse.
I'm from the city that's renowned for the 60s ballads and bringing more than a nation of Arabs. So keep your salads, cause round here we're fickle, like Scouse served with the bread roll and some pickle. No nickels or dimes, Mac 10s and 9s, just pounds and pence and common sense in the rhymes. It's about time I hear something original, not another joke about me being a criminal. Don't believe the hype, I'm not the stereotype. I'm not gonna rob your bike, but I will take the mic. It's right, you've seen me on telly, curly hair, big tash and an old school Shelly. Need to fill your belly? Well grab yourself a seat. It's the Mac of all trades, cooking up the recipes. Anything edible that we find around the house, we will stick it in the pot and we'll call it Scouse.
I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. And I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. And I'm just saving, we're just saving, he's just saving Scouse. Plan B, wanna see it that you bleed with a bottle. Tears round E mean you prized off your gyro. We known as them scrounging Scousers. I don't claim goal, I'm just fiddling the aisles and capital of culture 2008. You should wait for the feast, I'll fix you a plate. I feel to be great when me music's played. I throw weird after weird till the shit's engraved in your domain. Spell it out so plain. If your feet don't move, least you caught the name. It's J to the A-M-B-O-N. I'll raise any stage with a pad and a pen. Yeah, I'm at it again, I brought a couple of friends. I'm here for the ride, won't be setting them trends. I'll cook rap till I've took your spot. I save bottles and Scouse kid, but that's your lot. I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. And I'm just saving, he's just saving, we're just saving Scouse. And I'm just saving, we're just saving, open up your mouth. Personally, you never heard of me. Sorry if I come across rude. Now certainly, rap works for me. I'm known from the Liverpool. Personally, you're gonna hear from me. Scally with the biggest mouth. It's a certainty that rap works for me. The EP's called Saving Scouse.
Liverpool is right. It's called Scouse.
Coming in like this. Time for the lesson. As we come in with the crazy, crazy fat sounds. Up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil. Up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil. Up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil. Up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil. So far so good, then up jumps the devil. I've gotta be on my guard and keep my bubbles in my spirit level. I steep climb, I stay between the lines. I keep a steady mind, of keeping a steady mind's a crime, then I'm a criminal. You're being about the bush with my royal flush. Speaking about the beats, I've gotta be quick to beat the rush. I work hard like Blade, grab the pen and fill the pages. The only time I like to see the queen is when the woman's on my wages. So yo, I've gotta keep going. Sink, swim, float, I'm in the boat and I'll be rowing gently down the stream, far from your East 17. Image never clean, I wanna be kinda like a sardine. I'm breaking bones like my name is Vinnie Jones of rap clones. When I'm delivering poems to your headphones, I never look cute, never wear a shell suit. Best thing to do's fuck off, take the scenic route. jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil. Some people wanna get rich quick when the palms itch, make the switch, end up in the thick shit, and just become another sad story of another come and go group that never really was. You took the cheese that was set in the mouse trap, snap, now you're trapped in all of that pop rap. Paid no dues, but still you wanna cash in and like him. When I see a devil smash him in the face, no waste, then proceed to put the guard up. Tell me, are you hard or just plain hard up? And for the companies who said we couldn't rhyme, here comes the kind, and you get a beat time. Just a bit of cryptic, hope you never missed it. A bit slayed the underground hit and then flipped it to the side. Soul food fried, we could chart and hide, but we got too much pride. Up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil. I should have took advice and been aware of your tactics. They gave you a fat mix, should have been a crack fix. Thinking I was soft like my first name was Stay, second name Puff, telling me you're the one I must trust. Kiss the backside. Now I let the 24 track slide. You wanna be in control and put my voice on the flip side. Couldn't take command if command gave you a hand, cause we're flipping stars like a jazz band. Well, I'll be looking for the perfect beat like African Bombata. Once I found the beat I'm after, best believe the beat is back. So dust off the duvet, coming from the UK. Is the kind of rapper that put the kente in your kunte. Never kick pop, the pop can only best. And if I kick a pop bass, and I'm the first to get kicked. Keep it in mind when you sign on the line, cause you'll find that the devil's sneaking up on you behind. Up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth, then up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, up jumps the devil, everything's going smooth.
In me brain, and I can open it. It's dangerously insane. It's where to go to think of flows to spit. And when I'm in the chamber, it's a fact. No one can hold me back. I'm like a bullet in a loaded strap before it's pulled and clapped. Electric temper, and I feel like there's a shortage, which causes me to black out and switch like metamorphosis from the smallest to the tallest, from the scrawniest to broadest, from walking to just orbing through the air, absorbing forces. I'm the rawest, so it's morbid trying to equal me. Flawless, so of course there's no point to try defeating me. I don't need them, it's not affecting me. The only thing that J stands for is Jeopardy, and well to preferably reach the heights of the condenser mic, then enter my persona. Let me mind pen commence to write a sentence like the one I'm saying now. I spray it out then lay it down till labels pay attention, then eventually be paying pounds. I'm slaying clowns who claim the rappers I'm insane and backwards. Fuck a blade or grab a shady axe and show your brain it splatters. A crazy bastard with the tactics of a maniac to show these whack lazy rappers that they should remain inactive. I raise the standards of the scene I'm in. Believe me, I'm the reason MCs will be leaving in a wheelie bin. The weed I'm breathing in stop me feeling real evil. In the need to release me demon seems to win as I proceed to sin. I've got weed to spin and flakes to bag. I'm chasing that paper fast. I'm making stacks of major cash, evading tax. But all these jakes and rats have got me losing patience fast. Like Harold Shipman, yeah, this schizo any day could snap. But listen, way back, I made a pact with Fraser Mac, saying that if I ever made it, I would make it that he wouldn't have to do another day's graft to pay for gas and give him wages just for lazing back with meat and blazing sacks. But nah, he didn't have the chance to wait for that. He passed away before we took the pack we paved, and lately I've been in the mood that's acting like it's tied to Tiger's 5 iron. I'm seeing more red than Brendan Rodgers from the sideline. But I find I just chill until it's time to spray. Then Jay explodes, I spit and make it known that I'm the greatest. Then I'm April Jones. I make it, then I'm leaving like a branch in spring. Master rap. The next track I bring, I might dance and sing.
So, welcome to me house. You break anything, and I'll break your face. Yeah. Yo. We we get the party started. Who caught with a tarty half-wit? The type who forgets her own name after half a lager. With a bass line to wake the neighbours, rattle on windows. Never waste time as the crowd shout, DJ spin those. We keep alive when peeps bounce off walls. And there's crews in the garden with a mount off draw. I make sure not to smash it cause mum gets raw. You get pummeled with punches, hammered about the jaw. Keep your feet off the couch or you're leaving the house. And if the busy's knock round, start to speak like a mouse. When they leave, bump the Jackal, best believe that was Scouse. Any talks crash the party, then we're seeing them out. I'm leaving the mouth open while they're reeling around. Needing about 10 spliffs, an ounce of weed and I'm out. Nosy neighbours at the fence, you know you peeping this sound. Let yourself and grab a beer, you know you mean to come round. Now all the fellas on one side, the ladies on the other. Who going home single, who's staying with a lover. See everybody's hands hits the air with a mass shout. Our last count includes a stoner on the couch passed out. The weekend where will everyone be? A house party. Where you getting pissed until you can't see? A house party. Where you getting weed and smoking for free? A house party. What? A house party. What? A house party. Where you pull a bed and take it to bed? A house party. Where is it too loud to hear what's said? A house party. Where you waking up, holding your head? A house party. What? A house party. What? A house party. The only weapon in the room is a microphone that enlightens those on the piss inside your home. I keep it real with the tightest flows, invited most. The police they showed, you'll be surprised, you know. Yo, I'm known the world over for the wildest shindigs. Nut sucking in the corner from the vilest bitches. Good lookers at the front so I can hide the misfits. Fuck a dress code in here, not a tie who's witnessed. The party's pumping and people are partly drunk and bumper banger just before the crowd is starting something. After House of Pain is played, some people are hardly jumping. So I grab the mic and hype so they can get the rises bumping. I'm rocking it live and spitting it raw. You don't agree, you're leaving the house and you're missing the door. Hitting the wall, get up on your feet and listen, you're bored. Tell the fool to leave, proceed to speak and rip it some more. You sitting in awe as we wind down a late night. Partied hard as dark skies, it's into daylight. All the people getting off, so I'm leading them out. Now I've got the dirty fucking job of cleaning this house. After weekend, where will everyone be? A house party. Where you getting pissed until you can't see? A house party. Where you getting weed and smoking for free? A house party. What? A house party. What? A house party. Where you pull a bed and take it to bed? A house party. Where is it too loud to hear what's said? A house party. Where you waking up, holding your head? A house party. What? A house party. What? A house party. After weekend, where will everyone be? A house party. Where you getting pissed until you can't see? A house party. Where you getting weed and smoking for free? A house party. What? A house party. What? A house party. Where you pull a bed and take it to bed? A house party. Where is it too loud to hear what's said? A house party. Where you waking up, holding your head? A house party. What? A house party. What? A house party. Yes, get out. Come on, it's over.
Is it worth it? Was it worth it?
Was it worth all the debauchery? Is it really always so very necessary to smoke weed and go and get another bevy? Was it worth it? Did I need it? Or was it worth all the debauchery? Is it really always so very necessary to smoke weed till I got a chest that's very heavy? Another late night, another late night. Friday, Saturday, any friggin' night, any excuse will do. Come on, well kid, it is right. Usual for a few, a bevy or a dude, maybe both. Who cares? Well kid, you choose. It's never just one at all. You know what we will do? Get wrecked to dance like a crowd in front of Mama do. High all the time, but rhymes just to say a bevy and a spliff, kid. I'm on my way. Was it worth all the debauchery? Is it really always so very necessary to smoke weed and go and get another bevy? Was it worth it? Did I need it? Or was it worth all the debauchery? Is it really always so very necessary to smoke weed till I got a chest that's very heavy? Another late night, another late night.
Did you really need another stellar fella? Isn't that your skin that's gone a funny yellow? Did you really need another line of Charlie? Really think you're dancing good but standing hardly chewing off my ear? You relentlessly slurring the cast slang and getting all pretentious. I've been there before and it don't even tempt me. It wasn't even worth it for my memories. Punch drunk, guts up, chucked up lungs, and I'm feeling like another one. But
was it worth all the debauchery? Is it really always so very necessary to smoke weed and go and get another bevy? Was it worth it? Or did I need it? Or was it worth all the debauchery? Is it really always so very necessary to smoke weed till I got a chest that's very heavy? Another late night, another late night.
Another
late night and I'm already hawkish. Corona, Desperado, all types of lagers. They're called big, they're calling, all mixed with large clips. Got me chatting up torts, all that talk is garbage. Clubs engulfed with darkness, I'm off my head. It's my 6th night up, I should have gone to bed. Eyes spinning out fast and I've lost my edge. But I guess throw my guts up's the consequence. Gotta get my head straight and start again. I'm out to get wrecked, I'm well far from dead. So pass me the absinthe, I'm out to get wankered. By the end of the night I'll be shagging a fat chick. Bastard. Alas, I got wasted. I ransacked the place with some Friday night capers. Mine can't recite the places, all the crowds are faces. Never mind the special payoff spacey that I had at Nation.
Too many late nights and late night.
Liverpool, I ain't got ya. It's cold. Yo, it's the city where the Beatles born. The northwest of the UK, the place where the beach teas are born. Place where race ain't the only problem, but there's poverty and crime that are seldom solved. It's the home of the liver birds, watching over the Mersey River, one eye on the city that perched. Yeah, the city gave birth to me, it never nurtured me, but I'm back as you can clearly see. I went from LA to E6, I'm back again. I'm not religious, but the city's my Jerusalem. You broke up, now I'm back, she's my lover again. I'll never love another again, she's my soul and my friend. The capital of culture, but she's built by slaves that were pushed up on the boat back in the early days. So that minimum wage turns to maximum rage, but I won't cower to the pressure, but I'll make my own way. Yeah. Look, Liverpool City, the city where the Beatles born, all my people get it on. Look, Liverpool City, the capital of culture, like the birds of vulture. Look, Liverpool City, the city where the Beatles born, all my people get it on. Look, Liverpool City, the capital of culture, like the birds of vulture.
Guess who's here? It's the Wales ninth wonder. Ever since the Beatles, we've been sleeping in a slumber. The game called me like I was just another number. It's hard to deny when there's so much hunger. Look in the eyes of a hustler, I capture the pain in a nutshell, a cluster. It's hard to escape when the feds are out to bust ya. Only way we win is from the strength that we muster. And if you must know, I'm out there trying to get a raise. See that cash straight away and get paid. See these youths aren't afraid. 1 in 3 kids can get their hands on a pump gauge. I blame it on the government cause they're the ones to blame. They invest in the city, except for Lodger Lane. Smith Down Road, then back to the avenue. Venture to my ends and my mans will be having you.
Look, Liverpool City, the city where the Beatles born, all my people get it on. Look, Liverpool City, the capital of culture, like the birds of vulture. Look, Liverpool City, the city where the Beatles born, all my people get it on. Look, Liverpool City, the capital of culture, like the birds of vulture. City's in my blood and it's pumping through my veins, so I spit it out my mouth so you get it in your brain. The terrain round here ain't the same round here, but believe me when I say they're pushing cane round here. There's pain round here, social strain round here, and too many people think they're John Wayne round here. It's insane round here, brothers are slain round here, for the colour of the skin they get named round here. But I came round here, brought some game round here, done a few shows like Hope entertain round here. Lost the dames round here, they give brain round here. If you got a name or a little fame round here, it's a shame round here, it's constrained round here. See too many dreams trickle down a drain round here. I remain round here, now you never see me leaving, even if I'm in a casket and I'm no longer breathing. Look, Liverpool City, the city where the Beatles born, all my people get it on. Look, Liverpool City, the capital of culture, like the birds of vulture. Look, Liverpool City, the city where the Beatles born, all my people get it on. Look, Liverpool City, the capital of culture, like the birds of vultures. Look, Liverpool City, look at what we've come and done, watch how Urbies gets it on. Look, Liverpool City, it's Urby City, Liverpool, stand up.
I saw you over there, I couldn't help but stare. It was the clothes you wear and the style of your hair. The class you carried yourself with was quite rare. Knew I wasn't gonna let roll without a hello. Normally reserved fellow, but I was on it from the get-go. Seen her at the station, I was waiting for the next coach. I walked by just to get close, just about to establish myself, when she did me a little favor and asked for my help. Poor thing, couldn't work the ticket machine, almost like they scripted the scene. Well, of course I'm stepping in like a gentleman. This is the screen where you pick it. Single or return, which one is it? The last train, you just missed it. Well, here you go. By the way, I think it's only fair I get your digits. I said grinning and winking. 5 minutes later, we were in the bar drinking, mentally clicking, impressed with the smooth style that I'm bringing. I sense this was the beginning of something different. Never mind how I wanna spread the legs, rip that sexy dress. Gentlemen, yes, for Pyro, cause this the best. Saw her on, said she's glad we met. Gave her hug on a peck, and when I'm home, let her know where the text. Yeah, you can try teasing me, but I might just leave you be. So you might as well leave with me, or I might just leave you be. Yeah. You can try teasing me, but I might just leave you be. So you might as well leave with me, or I might just leave you be.
The choice is mine cause I'm the man who breaks the ice. The merchandise is nice, I'll take the one on the left who's wearing the green vest. I've seen breasts like those in pornos, tight clothes exposed, the type of figure that makes a man go nuts. Sluts I avoid, paranoid cause I know that she's not single. So I mingle in the shade, swindling barmaids of whiskey, lemonade, rum and coke. Fun and jokes we have as I prepare to make my move. Old flames who want to intrude and spoil the mood. Get moved quick, smooth slick, no nonsense. Confidence is at its peak. Guys meet, we speak and watch the week retreat. Sweet thighs greet guys like flies round shit. Fit frame remains my aim. What a shame if she was mine, I'd never let her loose. Seduced by my impure thoughts of sex games. There's no whips, chains or leather straps. I tell her that's forbidden. I'm within hours and no flowers or gifts. I'm smiling with glee because she's left you for me.
Yeah, you can try teasing me, but I might just leave you be. So you might as well leave with me, or I might just leave you be. You can try teasing me, but I might just leave you be. So you might as well leave with me, or I might just leave you be.
So it started with a what's happening, now we're chatting. Girl, you got it by the liter, nice to meet ya. Skip a page and we're missing days, and there's still a million different ways. Singing praises to the Lord, and she was an atheist before. I'd never label her a whore. Intelligent, elegant, but never questioning the session. And smoking heavy and bevying. We can hit the club in a drunk state, or chillin', look spaced out, sitting up late. She's always been a fun date. I sip her rum straight and compliment the princess who gives head like Linda Lovelace. She said this is unsafe, but why? All the guys she gets with become snakes. But I ain't just any guy, and now she's going down while I'm getting high. I'm an Aquarius, she's a Gemini, but who cares? I'm compatible with every sign. Mesmerized by her eyes, a gorgeous sight, looking up at me like she saw the light. People wonder why I don't get jealous and stressed. A good guess is I'm blessed. A Rex is a mess, sending a text while I'm shaking a bump like Rex in effect.
You can try teasing me, but I might just leave you be. So you might as well leave with me, or I might just leave you be. You can try teasing me, but I might just leave you be. So you might as well leave with me, or I might just leave you be.
Systematic, so symptomatic of our situation. Be dogmatic, be pragmatic and be active, but working against the problematic bridge. It seems to say the way you deal with it seems to play. You seem to say we all have problems, it's the way you deal with them that defines who you are. Some conceal a problem, some reveal, some appeal for help, others work together through a deal. And I feel that everyone's problems are real, whether it's trying to fix up a hot meal for your kids so they can eat that night and you feel so stressed and depressed cause the pain's so real. Being on the dole, trying to achieve a new goal, look for a job and fill that financial hole which is gaping through your fam, and you just wish someone would help you out if you gotta walk a flat niche every day, few miles so you can just get some water for your baby in Africa. And yet it ain't so severe, you're just stressed cause you need A's in exams and tomorrow is the test. My problems may not be as bad as yours, your problems may not be as bad as his problems may not be as bad as his. Unfortunately that's the way the world works. My problems may not be as bad as yours, your problems may not be as bad as his His problems may not be as bad as hers. Unfortunately, that's the way the world works. Whether minor or major, they seem to be always there, either waiting patiently or attacking you slowly and painfully. And when you think you've seen it all, just wait and see. Another blow flies in, knocking you to the ground. You're flat laid out of breath and down, feeling so defeated that just as you manage to stand, you get taken out again, and then it's game over. Damn, how easily we get knocked off our balance. But it seems us humans like the challenge. We try to cope with hope, we will manage. It comes down to every last skill and talent. Be aware of the dogs in the streets at night. I'm not talking canines with teeth that bite. I'm talking nose nines on thieves at night that get banged in the bangers it seems need to fight. My problems may not be as bad as yours. Your problems may not be as bad as his. His problems may not be as bad as hers. Unfortunately, that's the way the world works. My problems may not be as bad as yours. Your problems may not be as bad as his. His problems may not be as bad as hers. Unfortunately, that's the way the world works in the heads.
I'm that rooftop sniper, 25 to life there. Roll with dangerous minds like Michelle Pfeiffer. Flame igniter, rip the rhyme cipher. The only balls you've got is your size 5 miters. Leave you laying lifeless on the floor like a stillborn. I will swarm and devastate your clique like a Sith Lord. I don't fuck around playing games like Jigsaw. I'll knock you out on the streets, fuck staying indoors. Use a rip saw to rip through your spinal cord. Leave a sword by the door that could maim a dinosaur. Rhyming raw, exploding like propane. Sending letter bombs to every single member of Coldplay. It's Oshea, disappear like Kaiser Sose and reappear rocking Michael Jackson's old face. There's no way you compete in this, you mad kids. Use our chimpanzees fucking with guerrilla tactics.
Renegade articulate with that fat shit. Rip apart the suspects with that whack shit. Retarded at the ship into Cerebral. Me out, cocaine laced with diesel. We run the art to stop pricks offending. Like DJs forgetting mixing and they're blending. Broke bastard, breaking your mouth holding 2 cars. Cascavate your studio, bag a book of your vape bars. On my ass, follow through our shit crews. Rasputin Sessions Volume 3 is the big news. A terror conchu tarnish to prove handles. Break the angles till your minds get mangled. Commotional cordless, all these fold on the cordless. You with a tip, PayPal and a freebie, like you got the sources.
It's a competition if I'm a part of it. Like yo, I'm gonna do it to the fullest. You know, I didn't really do it to rep New York. I did to rep just hip hop. Period.
Allow me to demonstrate the skill.
If your mind's right, the time's right, no accidental sound of nice. Haters come around once they listen to some sound advice. Let you know the same. If you want it, then you'll find the time. Bide your time, it's really not that complicated after time. Someone told them why, that precision beats speed. Cause it's all about the timing. Lyricism is the breeze, if you please. That these days, nobody's got no patience. Nobody pays the dues to the waiting on that wage slip. The waiting for the fractions of the profits on the weekly basis. But glad you get what you deserve, so go and check your statements. Get complacent, they replace your until it's perfect. They tightened up them techniques. No time fit, no complex. They object and swarm with opinions like a wasp nest. Stalking on them socials, binge watching like a box set. Like what's next? They question me like the inquest, but doubts might have put them all to bed. I'm like, God bless.
No one, they play good, it's all gone. So don't waste your mind on something or someone. It takes one to know one. That's why I keep my head strong. So don't waste your mind on problem till it's gone wrong. Time waits to know
climb out the
one.
basement, my mind out the matrix. You only live once, why not see where it takes us? Collect your papers and they're the hiatus, cause time is of the essence and we can't afford to waste it by getting wasted. Far too often I still taste the fuckers in the Jaegers, pocket losses major. Party till the Sunday, I know it bothers the neighbors, but then Monday back to business cause the boss offering wages. Gotta get better than this, been a hell of a trip. Can't keep tripping over a regular bitch. Time waits for no one, and we don't know if heaven exists. So with every second as a blessing, you should shake both hands and your wrists.
Cause time waits for no one. They play good, it's all gone. So don't waste your mind on something or someone. It takes one to know one. That's why I keep my head strong. So don't waste your mind on problem till it's gone wrong. Cause time waits for no one.
So while you're rushing, I'm like, take your time. Measure that again and cut one, so that's a waste of mine. They surprised that we'll break it down, but never waste a line. The rhyme is the only thing that influenced the taste of mine. Hey, the so pathetic and he won't regret it. This photogenic generation's coming epidemic. The so genetic, nothing's left to believe because we capture every moment that we see, so we don't forget it. Don't forget memories of how it used to be. We were struggling for peak, my potential wasn't reached. Never peaked till I was older. Still appreciate the olders who was there for me. Outside the booze, I like 30 deep. Times change, the tables turn, cause time it is a special thing. Do your thing, stick to what you're good at, for that future brings happiness and health and that wealth you desire. If you dedicate enough to yourself before you expire, fuel the fire, fan the flames. Moan that never got them gains. These days, nobody wants to straighten it like they're scared of pain. Where's the shame? I give me back and then we swerve the blame, cause close ones are treated as we fam like we share the name.
For no one, play good, it's all gone. Don't waste your mind on something or someone. Takes one to know one. That's why I keep my head strong. Don't waste your mind on problem till it's gone wrong. Cause time waits for no one.
I'm on the pressure. I'm on the pressure. Yeah, I'm on the pressure. I'm on the pressure like Freddy to get the Chedeye. You stop being so many guys, so fuck not being ready. You're stuck in a deadly conversation with myself and every voice in my head that tells me I can't do this, I can't do that. Do I have the brains, do I have the heart for that? Disheartened is only half the fact. I see my bullshit want no part of that, so I start to react. You can see the past from a distance. Does that mean the present and past have no difference? There's no future as an active existence, only eyes or convictions. So I'll just get back to me business. Listen, I need to rely on myself to provide that. Can't watch our lives slide past, analyze that. We got to conquer our minds fast so we can realize that potential everybody in this life has. I'm under pressure, on my mind, I'm on the pressure, on my I'm on the pressure, yo, I'm on the pressure. I'm on the pressure from ladies, I don't know why, but always over nice, but they played me. Then became cold as ice, but that ain't love, so I played me. Still trying to find the balance, that's the Libra in me. Girl, stop fronting, you're leaving with me. I got the rhymes and the reefer with me. Please quickly stop the lies. 100, I keep it strict, expect the same favor. Game plan, you played down more than lines about Bobby beating Whitney. Had to call you out, cause this feeling in me wouldn't go away. When you fucked up, when you reached to hit me, it's not cool to treat an honest fella like a fool. Expecting crowns and jewels, but play the different rules. Little girls think they're smooth, but I'm forgiving you for doing to somebody what somebody did to you. I'm under pressure. On me, mind. On me, mind. I'm under pressure. On me, mind. On me, mind. I'm under pressure. On me, mind. On me, mind. Yeah, I'm under pressure. On me, mind. On me, mind. On me, mind. It's hard.
When you're not around, when something's going down, just call me. You better pick up the phone, what? Something's going down, get your ass round to a 16 each, yeah. Then we taking the town by storm. Other rappers be warned that we coming in a swarm. Check my melody, remember me, you know you do. How could you forget, man, the team's here 365, we alive and well. Just fresh breath, seeming as high as hell. It's a good feeling, I dance on the ceiling like line on the line, oh it's so damn appealing. Yeah, know that my team is the best ever. We endeavour rhymes, taking on the ugly weather, and we only a call away. If something's going down, better give a call today. Cause I love you guys much more than the air that I breathe. It's a feeling that won't go away. Hey, when you're not around, when something's going down, you better pick up the phone. What? Pick up the phone. When you're not around, when something's going down, you better pick up the phone and call me. You better call me, better put me on your speed dial. Oh 800, you haven't seen me in a while. Your credit in your phone's gone, you reckon it's your phone blocked. Go and take this 20p and take it to a phone box. Tell those lot I'm here to never fall back. I'm touching these buttons, looking for something just to call back. Why? I'm too tired and wired to press keys. I'm the turnaround that knows exactly how to get the cheese. Please, I'm on a whole new level now. Blackberry, pop and rap, cherry on the ferry ground. Straight from a nemesis, I bring you genesis. I can read your thoughts, kinda like a mentalist. I'm really meant for this, the kid you know I'm sent for this. My flow so wet, your whole clique needs a 10 for this. Cause I'm spitting to shiver your poor knees. Only way you can stop me is to just call me. You better call me up, what? You better call me up, let's go. You better call me up, yeah. Yo, if you're bored, you better call me up. The four of us are all spitting more for fun, and we cypher for good times. Alizé on ice makes for a night of rhyme and the punchlines. Then we drink Midori and lemonade. Pyro bothering me to show them all of the beats that I've never played. Again, you're on the menu, I'm amazed. You feel a little bit tipsy, but I'm okay. So let's get on with the day. At the night we come alive, let's hit the town. We drinking Heineken, Manhattan's a sign of some more shenanigans. Bacardi, mojitos, now it's a party with an army of people. Banging ATM, it's gotta be a reload. Get round here, okay then. 5 minutes till we're sipping fine spirits with the main men. Chilling in the same den, knowing who my mates are. No way you can break our friendship, it's like a great start. When you're not around, when someone's going down, you better pick up the phone. What? Pick up the phone. When you're not around, when someone's going down, you better pick up the phone and call me up.
Just call me up, I'll shoot down the hesitation. Situation's getting hasty and man, no time wasting. Just give me the destination, I'll turn up ready to chase him with a bassy back. No inclination for my safety, I'm there head first to the space. Those who try and hand to a care for, therefore I'll be there. If you need me, get me on the blow. And if I know you're done, I'm showing up. If I don't, then you're a stranger, so my phone's getting hung up. I'm there in a sec, so just drop me a text. I aim to be the best, so yes, I never settle for less. So let's meet up to discuss and strategize. Devise a plan to change the game and magnify 1,000 times. I'm on the line like Charlie, limelight star. See me rocking on the stage with the high life hardly. Finale in sight, but we just got started. Made the call a step apart, no need to evade the charges. We're there.
When you're not around, when someone's going down, you better pick up the phone. What? Pick up the phone. When you're not around, when someone's going down, you better pick up the phone and call me up.
fellas who shit about filing IT and companies receive amount of credit cards and government subsidies. Get amount of cash machines that I'm still overdrawn and get a jigger next week. So work my brains are born. Better let's watch drop for cash when your game's fat. Young, good looking and fancy free. I'm like a berber saying, hey, I'm an MC me. Why you standing over there but nobody's really me? The girls that get aggressive and possessive I can't abide. Let me move inside the slide, there's more than me than Mr. I. Took her out plazas, straight around the back. Got me out of 2 pounds fat, snapped and said I was out. But me boys again stirred out. Just for being black. The woolly backs are like that, and as a matter of fact, instead of the skinheads verbally brain dead, we got chased for 60 on, so we back at 55. Let the other 5 run. They get after in a factory, go watching rugby. Sounds shite and we're not in a city. Got a hours worth of rock here, myself a disc jockey. I'm cat out pie, we'll go buy soccer, you can join the bar. Tell the girls who we are, working class. I get frisky on whiskey, randy on ram. Don't care if it's risky, never got another handy.
Because feel like 2 dogs fighting, selling off Rocky weed in Hyson. Wrecking off a reggae tune like I read the 3 gollywogs by in it blighted. That time Booker was a racist. We sell sense in enough rough places. Move like a snail, but we're leaving the traces. We've got wings and a dirty face. I used to buy rocks off little kids who had the snots. Kids whose fathers used to call them bumper clots. Nuggets and blades could get hit with my cosh. Ask girls, could I please have a nosh? Ladies, I love you, me love you dearly. Some girls I know, well they wouldn't go near me. Heard the time I scrub and that I never come early. And that my mind twists like a curly whirly. Is that chocolate? Is the colour of my strength. Shakti is something more subtle and a breath. Pass to the side because there's no split left. You roll a good split till you pass the test. Northwest Escapades.
Are you listening to me? Well, fucking look at me when I'm talking to you.
Don't let me get frustrated cause I quickly get vexed. Unless you act depressed then I tend to get undressed. I never get depressed, I'm too cool to be stressed. On my way to run call, steaming on the horn, going out on the whim, surviving on me wits. Alright, face banging but she had pumpkin sits. The club was still in public. Used to supply the tongue and lips and I'll supply the dick. And when it's done change the sugar like I'm off to get some chips. See me mounted, what you doing? Have you been house tricks? And he said,
fill this fucking gash with no cash in at the bank.
Next thing you know we're balling out a taxi rank. Expect to going on board and destined for a wank. Now I shag some slags and slappers I be ragging. But don't get pissed off when I'm gonna start bragging. I'm not afraid of dick rot or weight loss. Scum me markies, me fed on Sunday roast and hot pot. Scum turning up, what's going on or what's up? I say there's nothing wrong with me, I can't be asked to find some beating D&D. They like you better work hard, get a job, think fast, and sex for that I'm blowing up and leaving
everybody got the competition like a game of trumps. I was raised in a place they called a wet lump. St. Helens on a Saturday for chips and a rump. The motto that we use is a shag or a thump. This means that we're only out for the panani. If we didn't get no, we cause a Barney. Keep your eyes peeled for the police car scene. You'll be on your toes, kid, but not before me. Them so run, you can't run away from yourself. Sticking around here was no good for my health, so I legged it, looking for the water from my well, but then you don't get tapped. At the 3rd stroke, the time will be sponsored by Antiheroes. 12 fellas and it's raining. In one of Bully's prize for the kids, them that love this. Hard drugs, sex and booze with a quickness. Northwest Escapades. Northwest Escapades.
Where we dwell.
Northwest. Northwest.
Whoa, flipping heck.
Casually strolling your clock of magnetism, attracted to the odour from the stacks we're bringing. The gang are chillin', still we're focused cause we have a vision. Still broke, but that don't mean that we're not lavish living. I'm into sitting, but I might just still attack the rhythm. Keep it casual still though, I have to kill 'em. Don't overthink it though, you'll give yourself an aneurysm. Floating through with a smoke or two to counteract the system. Something laid back, something mega chill, something that'll get you through your medical. Casual, credible, bound to get it pumping like your ventricle. Pumping it, we came from the bottom with the vegetables. Nothing to do but grow, base with the crew and toe. Super flow, make it look effortless when I do it though. Who would know, disregard the passage of time. You've done the day, now it's time for the casual vibes. You see, it's all about the casual vibes. We work hard so you know that we have to recline. Took a bit of time out to re-establish the grind. So thanks for asking, we're fine on some casual vibes. You see, it's all about the casual vibes. We work hard so you know that we have to recline. Took a bit of time out to re-establish the grind. So thanks for asking, we're fine on some casual vibes.
Catch me in the casual zone, like I'm sat on the phone to someone that I casually know. Relaxed about it, but I'm casually known as a rap man. Yeah, I can manage the flow, no manager, but I can hack it alone. Have my boys by my side, got me back in the zone, but it's casual. I've been slacking it low, but now I'm back, banging out a casual flow. Pants sagging, that's how I'm sat on the phone to promoters.
Hello?
About smashing the shows, if the money's right, then I'll casually go, but if not, then I casually won't. I'm not playing, it's not a practical joke. Bad money nearly got me back on the road, but I still back it, even if I'm standing alone. I know I've done a bit when I'm sat back in my home.
You see, it's all about the casual vibes. We work hard so you know that we have to recline. Took a bit of time out to re-establish the grind. So thanks for asking, we're fine on some casual vibes. You see, it's all about the casual vibes. We work hard so you know that we have to recline. Took a bit of time out to re-establish the grind. So thanks for asking, we're fine on some casual vibes.
I've got some jaffer, it's not casual bro. Trust me, nah, it's not from an average grow. Course you can have a toe, but can you manage it though? Cause us Cheddeyes are used to cracking sacks of some smoke, it's easy. Place the buds into the grinder and twist. Get the scaffy in your backy, put it all in a mix. Vibes off the instrumentals with absorbing the mid. Taking it to levels nobody thought but we did. Rip mics when it comes to a cypher. Man could provided us the gasoline and pre-sprung the light tech. When the nights creep, you need to look behind you. When I write heat, me foot's caught fire. Pre-rolls come in handy like a aux wire. Strictly black OCBs, I'm no longer a raw buying. Casual, how we lay down our track or two. If you wanna get high, we get TMT for the Jaffa glue.
You see, it's all about the casual vibes. We work hard so you know that we have to recline. Took a bit of time out to re-establish the grind. So thanks for asking, we're fine on some casual vibes. You see, it's all about the casual vibes. We work hard so you know that we have to recline. Took a bit of time out to re-establish the grind. So thanks for asking, we're fine on some casual vibes.
Hip hop, yeah we do it for the love, yeah we do it for the hip hop, yeah we do it for the passion, we do it for the hip hop. We don't do it to cash in, we do it for the hip hop. Take your fame, we do it for the hip hop.
I'm not in the game to get famous, but don't mind that people know what my name is. My aim is to reach new heights, have people thinking too right, that's true life. I've been through strife and hard times too, but I never gave up and in my art I grew. Hip hop might be a part-time job, but given the opportunity I know what I'd drop. It feels like time stops when I'm in a booth. I can open my heart when I'm spitting truth. I can be serious or go the comedic route as long as my message is feeding through. I'll pen my thoughts and promote the track, get musical, hold a note. In fact, I can't sing, so I chose to rap. But even with the voice of an angel, I ain't going back.
Hip hop, yeah we do it for the love, yeah we do it for the hip hop. Yeah we do it for the passion, we do it for the hip hop. We don't do it to cash in, we do it for the hip hop. Take your fame, we do it for the hip hop.
Hip hop helps me to express, gives less stress for the next steps without all the excess tensions. Assess my cassettes, hear the quest I've been sent on, test I've been set how I went from a youth from the bad patch, usually with a padlatch or glued to his pants strap, daily letting loose on a rap trap through his shattered tooth, wearing the same ragged boots that his dad had. to the man that made a hobby work. Plotting a business took a lot of nerve, but still seen a lot of merge. Still on the verge of a breakthrough, but can't make do, and be moving on the stage too, so I stay cool, calm, collected, finding new ways to project it, get it connected. Though it ain't gold, I won't throw the silver away. After all, Rome wasn't built in a day, nah. Hip hop, yeah, we do it for the love, yeah, we do it for the hip hop. Yeah, we do it for the passion, we do it for the hip hop. We don't do it to cash in, we do it for the hip hop. Take your fame, we do it for the hip hop.
Skatty 10s, green finger beats, cadet, city crocs. Skatty's got hot air by the absolute tuberful. I have a strict set routine of making something unusual. Me bars have got a kilobyte and lad have got a computer full. They range from the inappropriate to radio wave suitable. I make more tracks than engineers in that weird rail. People feel everything I say like every single word's braille. I'm a night owl like a large beard waving chainmail. Me phone's been tapped more than your window when it rains hail. I smell some good ideas, I think it's you because you're weak of them. Me exes want me to take them back but I've been the receipts for them. It's better to win without fighting, why do we say we're beating them? Loads of people are being two-faced and I'm laughing for the cheek of them. Rappers fold like origami, we wave them for this tsunami. The beats and flow go together like pickle and pastrami. Got something greasy up me sleeve, you kid, it's an army. The cool, calm and collective but protective if you harm me.
You wanna make a drink, get into the punchline. Kick back with a stripe, then I make a little punchline. Don't have to wait 3 bars just to hear the punchline. Every bar's a punchline. Here comes the punchline. You wanna make a drink, get into the punchline. Kick back with a stripe, then I make a little punchline. Don't have to wait 3 bars just to hear the punchline. Every bar's a punchline.
Here comes the punchline.
You're
more than last season. Your TK max clearance and he can't rap for toffee, so why would you do it for the reason? Me bars are hot and toasty like they've got cheese and beans, and I'm making the king leave the nest like I'm committing treason. I shake like I'm freezing. Don't worry, it's just anxiety or stress, cause I know I'm better than a lot of rappers try to be. The police will be watching you, they try to sting me like a bee. I tell me mates to watch what they say when they ring on a hype to me. I'm stupider than ASL, breed discrimination, except I'm not, cause that's racism in an animal situation. Snobby people really hate me, it comes to confrontation, cause I'm a Skatty, I'm more intelligent with a better education. The schools aren't a bank, I just ask loads of questions, and cause the teachers didn't know, I get kicked out of lessons. I'm after a decent contract like well-functioning intestines, so go on me facey kid, email me your suggestions.
You wanna make a drink, get into the punchline. Kick back with a strike, then I make a little punchline. Don't have to wait 3 bars just to hear the punchline. Every bar's a punchline.
Here comes the punchline.
You wanna make a drink, get into the punchline. Kick back with a strike, then I make a little punchline. Don't have to wait 3 bars just to hear the punchline. Every bar's a punchline.
Here comes the punchline.
I get more fan mail than ventilation admin. Mud inboxes a day than Adidas put their traps in. A good turnaround for me would be owning a trail factory, but if I drove to Brummie meets with me bad jokes and laugh at me, we actually can't watch films because we've lost the plot. And the only time we're being funny is when we say we're not. I pop up bloody everywhere like I'm Skatty 10 spots, and I'd consider it a score if I saw your friend shot. Back to the giggles like a tickle shoulder blades. People wonder why they can't see when they smoke hazes. I keep kids in line like I bought them rollerblades, and I bet I'm gonna laugh when they hear your joke wages. I choke pages like the soaked image of LSD. Hallucinate and mutilate this figure of the speech. I'm a joker from the jigger, I'm the kidder from the streets. Depressed because I'm happy, Skatty trigger, rest in peace. You wanna make a drink, get into the punchline. Kick back with a strike, then I make a little punchline. Don't have to wait 3 bars just to hear the punchline. Every bar's a punchline.
Here comes the punchline.
You wanna make a drink, get into the punchline. Kick back with a strike, then I make a little punchline. Don't have to wait 3 bars just to hear the punchline. Every bar's a punchline.
Here comes the punchline.
Yes, kid, that's Skatty 10. 3 finger beats.
Yeah. An invitation to play into the chamber. Be optimistic, be the masterpiece, I'll be the painter. Every night is always something new. Give you the latest, got the Ganji box right on deck. A blonde paper, skinky, freaky, when I'm peeking through the clock. Either one got silly ditty, heated when on top. Never in denial in a pile of smoke. Reaching the code into a comb in the brain to download. Got water in the mouth, juice in the gums. Extreme high with cushion the lungs. Into what the body still be feeling. Up a little party, want to take a part in the beat. Goes on and I'm coming. Who knows where we going to, limits beyond and above. Bring gas into the sky one time, bring your heart swell up with just one raindrop. Love is but a science connection, I'm on fire. My desire sad to say, I'm a puppet without wires. One thing more, I know the smoothness. I'm a raw individual, call me criminal. I'm a raw individual, call me criminal. So smooth, the way you taste so smooth. You put it down so smooth. In the mist like smooth. The way you rock is so smooth. The way you taste so smooth. So smooth, in the mist like smooth. Yeah, woo. Tasty black Hispanic, freckles on the canvas, a roots different to Kosu, but we fit the fabric. It's just a habit, I happen to be elaborate with the package in the box from the top. It's all established, fairy tale antics, Wonderland Amin. I'm all for the ride, the type of body you wanna claim it. Just take it back to basics. No hidden matrix, and temperature's hot, no way to keep me waiting. The way you taste so smooth. You put it down so smooth. In the mist like smooth. The way you rock is so smooth. The way you taste so smooth. You put it down so smooth. In the mist like smooth.
The needle, smoke the pipe, slip the beak, a wicked life. Sticking a knife into the right ventricle, now your head feels light. Watch it slip on your trip to the point of no return. Pocket chance to swell a bit, pull me shit, you fell for it. Desperate to dangerous, the demented stalker. These victims I torture with a stale bread and dirty water. Never got the cream until it turned into a savage drunk. Shit bass swinging a bounce to say let's have it, you cunts. Passively perform poetry up on your podium. Penetrate defenses, throwing bombs on petroleum. Restart the riots, overthrow the rich minority. Till the broke majority become a seniority.
I feel a rat's in order. I brought all that I can afford to morph into raw talk and breaching borders of speed and delivery. Minimalistic lyrics, fiends dribble from the rhythms these vivid speaking visions weave. Rapping tapestry, I manufacture each further passage from the brain station. Craft a masterpiece to pass the piece to rappers and listeners we attract. Doing it to get my head out of that mainstream force-fed slumber and dream where under it seems. Looking at these streams of nonsense we succumb to perceive as what they are. This is proper, not the star, not the mirror or the telegraph or lotteries of polished cars. What's in ours is inside the stars, trees and the heart. So don't start trying to act weird here or hard. You're full of fears acting like a rapper. Get your soul to take charge, we're here, this is ours.
Before we go any further, I'd like to make a rapology to each DJ who ever let me spit without stopping me when they probably felt I was wrecking their tunes. They'd been preparing for weeks on their decks, in their rooms, and no excuses at the magnet at the lounge that was lemon. Through 2002, through 2007, I sounded so crap. Really, I should have sacked it, but now I'm glad because I needed the practice over all kinds of beats flow when there was no need, though. Just attention seeking, feed my own ego. I still can't freestyle at all, in fact I'm shit. Just ask Mac and Rasp and scratch and spit. At the end of the day, I think I've got to say sorry to Bud, Hugh McCain, to Lazy J and to Collie. In my intoxicated head thinking I was the best. No, in truth I was like, yo, you better check it, yes, yo.
making V-class beats, so I don't biting out to this. It's like using the solar power torture, trying to drown a fish. You won't find the dry him off the nest. I'm violent bound to blitz, dragging the moose over the world in sight. Like how many nights I'm on to this. You never watched your mate have a seizure, wanna come now. Wondering why you gonna tell his mother if he doesn't come round. Thinking I need the kick drum that makes the same 4 times when he hit the ground to take the club and turn it up loud. See Liverpool, well it's where renowned, there's a tough crowd. You think your boss will like turn it down, just don't find it. Instantly over you like a numb lowers, wouldn't allow it. Not sure if we'll be thought, but we're going powder. But we won't take it lying down, we prefer standing up in the sun showers on our lunch hours. We mind never that munch out them. She knew that I was sick of trying to make a lot out of not a huge amount of shit.
Why am I pie-eyed high? Chilling in a tie-dye sky. Aye. Think me space cakes laced. Don't say safe. What happened to mates raid safes? I want a bag of lies and large Mackey's fries. I seen advertised in a bad dream. You don't have to try though, gotta lead the way. Or you can play the lottery and pray. Hey, don't think now I'm following obey. Ain't fucking drink down yet, wallow in dismay. But don't worry though, we'll probably be okay. I'm in the pawn shop right now, borrowing a day. So keep your eyes on a steak pie, but watching what you say at the same time. I pull me hands out me pockets and take mine. It might be out of date, but it tastes fine when your fingers inform me around your waistline. Happy grandma, the same cracker can't begin. But John the cotton gym when it tries to drag you in. What rhymes with, it's not my kid. I figured life out when I lost 5 quid. Worshiping a prophet when it's been in my pocket. Until then I'm broken, everything's a joke. Then vanished in the mist of smoke, only to be photoshopped in the picture with pop. I'm here to save hip-hop, your free album was a rip-off. No wonder nobody's paying for shit, maybe we're blitzed. We're the best rappers ever and we're taking the piss. You say you're sick, I say I'm sick of it. You ain't ill, you're a lingerer. Where's your sister? I kick game with an orange aura like Rick James. Bitch named Quicker, don't say shit.
Call this one heads or tails. Just different sides of the same coin. Look. Think I need a new perspective. Head clouded by the things that I'm depressed with. Can't seem to focus on the things that I've been blessed with. Desperate pressure on my mind got me stressed, kid. Feel like flipping, feeling angry thoughts. Frown on my face, there's no happy thoughts. My friends are fake, we don't have a laugh no more. I ain't got enough money, I really need to have some more. I look back over my life, I had some dark times. Looking for a way out that I can't find. I walk some hard paths, through some hard times. Life ain't easy and I can't face its hard grind. Can't be bothered trying to turn it round. Anxious all the time, I'm feeling nervous now. Can't be bothered to go gym or try working out. No one's gonna help me, it's something that I'm learning now. I just wanna do nothing for the whole day. Things won't change, I see no way. I dream things could be different, but hope fades. Can't see any way that I'll be okay. I'm a failure, what I want, I ain't achieved or got. Probably time I hang it up, I need to stop. People tell me keep going, but I won't believe it. No way you'll change my mind, I just can't see it. Okay, so let's flip it. Look at the other side of the coin. I need to change my mindset, it all depends on how I see it. If I tell myself I can't do something, then I'll believe it. Can't keep talking myself down, I need to stop. If I ain't achieved all I wanted, I've still achieved a lot. So I know that I'll be okay, I dream things can be different, that's the difference that hope makes. Things can change, but I see no way. If I just sit and do nothing for the whole day, I gotta help myself, that's what I'm learning now. I gotta try and find a way that I can work it out. I still get anxious sometimes, that's when the nerves are around. But despite it all, I believe that I can turn it round. Life ain't easy, but I embrace the hard grind. Hard paths made me stronger for the hard times. Found my way, I was lost and I can't lie. Looking back, I had a light in the dark times. Ain't got much money, but I got more than I had before. My friend's a boss, I think of all the laughs we had before. Put a smile on my face, I try and think of happy thoughts. Like I can flip it, don't know what I'm so angry for. Release the pressure from the things that I've been stressed with. Instead I'll focus on the things that I've been blessed with. Need to clear my head of the things that I'm depressed with. Think I need a new perspective.
Big up Cook and Soul on the beat, listen. Nicky talent, yo, check it, kid, I'm back up on the rhythm. Got me 20/20 vision. It's how I'm living, listen. Hey yo, check it. I hold the golden pen, I scribe the golden bars, snatching the golden mic. These flows control the stars. The pain will fade, the wounds will heal, but we still show the scars. But when I hold the mic, yo, that's when I unload the charge. Cause it's been building and building until I can't contain it. I tried to fight it, but the surge is strong, I can't maintain it. I waited for this time and nearly made me go insane. Now the lightning strikes while the iron's hot and everything's changing. The rhyming and the timing, the stars were co-aligning. The planet shifting to positions that could blow your mind, kid. Because you're one of a kind, kid. I see it in your iris and hear it every time you make a sound. I feel your vibe, kid. So now I have to write it in golden ink and sign it. Juxtapositions of love and hate I've been redefining. Cause it's a thin line and trust me, you don't wanna cross it. And every single task I undertake in life I boss it. Because I'm fucking boss, kid. Some say I fucking lost it. Straight up out the talks, the hooks and punches you can't box with. Inspiration by the shed load, vibes by the truck full. So if you want lyrics then trust me, I've got a book full. I'm old school like Betamax, new school like Papermax. I spit the greater chat, you really can't debate the facts. I keep it simple, watch you overcomplicate your raps. So put me on your lineup, but kid, you've gotta pay for that. The line Nicky, why'd you move the drum and bass and that? I said cause I'm a junglist, love hyping up the place and that. All these hip-hop heads need putting in the place and that. Jokes about herbs and fish, not the time or the place and that. I sell food, come and get yourself a plate and that. Searching for my soul on lonely road, I'm meditating that. Blaze weed on my travels, yes I self-medicating that. But if you wanna hate in that, then fucking see you later lad. I'm on the rhythm, got me 20/20 vision back so I can see clearly now like Jimmy Cliff and that. Bust a heavy verse and smoke a big fat spliff and that. Most of these muppets are just chatting about this and that. I spit the sicker tracks, Nicky TV too slick with that. Fell in love with hip-hop again, it's how I'm living lad. Little too bars for your eardrums to listen lad. But listen lad, let me tell you that you gotta listen lad.
Yo, the crimson shit. I've got the grouch.
Yo, I make it look like hard work when I'm walking. I heard the started mumble when you started talking. Caught in a strange phase with my brain still hurting. Existence of man is now looking uncertain. I seek anomalies buried deep within astronomy to aid my attempt to get the whole world to follow me into a future of which seems bleak, holding a world's ash in a glass jar I can keep. Watch the weak fall as I uphold those who help get spoken to like shit and spit in the face of that well. Keep quiet, only speak when given your place. It would be hard to ignore such strange marks upon your face.
I say it bionically, feel it in your body like biology. Metaphorically hitting MCs in the sky like astrology. Drifting into the odyssey with my lyrical tuition. Get you in submission with my apocalypse. And I covered the infants but with a ganja manner. Hit myself with a hammer because you look like a cartoon manga. I find the energy like a canary, relentless, sending you a death message if you interrupt any sentence. Always fucking legless, yeah, leaving you headless like you've just been shot with an arrow that has just come from Legolas. I'm a load on this ring, on this marathon, chilling with a fat one, conversating with Aragon. What the fuck am I on? My head is changing like Megatron, and I look at your mum with a bone on. It's the cannibal eating lyrics on your dinner plate. I'm from for fat piercing who wants to be a thinner way.
My delusions causing strange states of confusion. Finding someone's misfortune more than amusing. Eluding those who wanted to see that we're everything that you've ever wanted to be. My delusions causing strange states of confusion. Finding someone's misfortune more than amusing. Eluding those who wanted to see that we're everything that you've ever wanted to be. I'll show you socially acceptable whilst I wear your windpipe as a necklace. And I'm cutting off your testicles. A suicidal recital of bad times to come down in my fourth bottle of Lamb's Navy Rook. Walking the same stretch just to find my feet, to see my own rotten corpse at the side of the street. How sweet, I saw this shit in a vision. A simple incision made by some guy on a mission. Sat wishing depressed he wasn't me. Now that's a man made up of positivity, full of glee. When he heard the verse that I was spitting, couldn't keep on walking rubbernecking, cause he was smitten. His plan was elaborate and no one could know. He walked up behind as I was puffing the drop. Quick snap slice, that was neat. I was gone and no one even knows where the fuck I was from.
Oi, you over there, don't dare compare yourself to stale air. Oi, you over there, don't dare compare yourself to stale air.
Oi, you over there, don't dare compare yourself to stale air. Oi, you over there, don't dare compare yourself to stale air. My delusions causing strange states of confusion, finding someone's misfortune more than amusing, eluding those who wanted to see that we're everything that you've ever wanted to be. My delusions causing strange states of confusion, finding someone's misfortune more than amusing, eluding those who wanted to see that we're everything that you've ever wanted to be.
The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
I hear there's plenty more fish in the sea, and I've got my net, so can I jet to that speck where the cod is best? My rod's erect, so I hide from my ex-bride and my old flames. I mention no names because old flames always know dames. So now my aim is to get drunk. I'm swaying to the funk, simultaneously ignite a spliff of skunk. Then I speak junk, asking if she comes here often. I'm coughing, my breath stinks. I'm reaching for my mints and my drinks. It's rum and coke with whiskey on the rocks. A pint of pills fills my brain. She's asking for my name, I tell her Dave. Then I wave to my friend for her friend. Then we blend conversation, making jokes, taking notes. Grabbed our coats, then we left. My eyes on her cleft, I suggest that we rest near the cemetery steps. Then infest, head on with ideas of my own. I run the phone to call a cab and tell the driver take us home. Back at my abode, first thing I do is hit the commode, unload my bowels, wipe my ring with paper towels, thrust the chain. Now I'm back again, sitting by Lorraine. I'm playing my compilation CDs of soul by remote control. The whole atmosphere's electric, perfected by the stench of the cess. But who would guess that she'd remove a dress without my say so? I waste no time, recline, take a sip of wine, making this next project mine.
She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
She's
pretty good.
She's my next project.
The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
I call myself the Mac when it comes to tapping Nash. I'm known to lash and dash fast and last to splash cash, and that's just the way I'm brought up. I'm never caught up in a relationship without a shortcut. I thought up the perfect plot, cause Mervin's not turning soft, cause here we've got the rap scallion along with my companion getting funny. Then we both just like a stallion. I'm always carrying because I'm keen to fill every female being, from the G to the Caribbean. Late teens to mid-20s and 30-somethings. I'm popping buttons cause age doesn't mean nothing but a number. So come back onto my slumber. I've got weed and rum to get under. This fun to kiss the places that your mum wouldn't touch and be like, she's
pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
She's
pretty good.
She's my next
The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
She's
pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
She's
pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
She sucked me dry, then asked for more like Oliver Twist. Covered the bits in kisses, licking the bits that she missed. Now I insist. She puts a jazz band around my 3-card trick. My heartbeat is ready and waiting to be serviced. I hear this and I visualize the smile on their face. So can I embrace that black lace and the silk-covered waist? It's my place or yours. I drop my drawers, lingerie is torn away. I make my way to the vertebrae.
She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter. She's pretty good. The smile that she shows makes me a go-getter.
this is how we
Though it's a challenge, keeping chemistry in balance. We dreamed up the magic from meanness and malice. The feelings around make me feel like an addict when I get to be with my queen in a palace. I don't wanna be a creep or erratic to make her feel freaked out and leave in a panic. Head scent on my mattress, my dreams are romantic and my trackies ain't creased. Well, got me frozen to the floor like in deep snow. Palpitation has increased, wow. When she knocking at my door like the police though. Thank the Lord that I moved northeast, bro. When she gotta go to work, I get pathetic like please don't. Well, let her take off like the drone down at Heathrow. Got her locked down with the key code, password secure. Man, I saw through the peephole, she has nerve and all that. I found a girl with that pretty curly hair. Pretty dirty hair, now I'm trying to make her mine now. And we're thinking that the crickets in the summer. Tripping so I cannot like I kinda put them right now. I found a girl with that pretty curly hair. Pretty dirty hair, now I'm trying to make her mine now. And we're thinking that the crickets in the summer. Tripping so I cannot like I kinda put them right now. Though it's a challenge, keeping chemistry in balance. We dreamed up the magic from meanness and malice. The feelings around make me feel like an addict when I get to be with my queen in a palace. When we meet up it leaves me ecstatic, like rom-com romance scenes in the classics. The ones that we've seen on the screen in chromatics with all kinds of cheese. Whoa, slim chance we connect like amigo, but it worked like a dream though. Even likes me when I act like a grebo. Thank the Lord that I moved northeast, bro. From swingers to shields and Soho to Mimos. Yeah, I've been on that rowboat, so cold and sea-load. Hanging with bros that sold coke and kilos and more. Don't need no escape when emotional no more. I found a girl with that pretty curly hair. Pretty dirty hair, now I'm trying to make her mine now. And we're thinking that the crickets in the summer. Tripping so I cannot like I kinda put them right now. I found a girl with that pretty curly hair. Pretty dirty hair, now I'm trying to make her mine now. And we're thinking that the crickets in the summer. Tripping so I cannot like I kinda put them right now. Curly hair, dirty hair, mine now, yeah. Summer, tripping, kinda put them right now. Curly hair, dirty hair, mine now, yeah. Summer, tripping, kinda put them right now.
Design of vaginas, design of struggle. The structure of the system is designed to struggle. Steroids are designed to bulk up your muscle. On this vicious island, find time to hustle. Make designer babies for designer cuddles. Don't mess with the gene pool, cause you're heading for trouble. They design an education, design a love. But there's no doubt your designs have designer flaws. We drink alcohol, cause you provide the pubs. We become drug abusers, you provide the drugs. So why'd you hide the good stuff that's designed for us? Why don't you genetically modify some minds to love? Rocky Mountains, Great Lakes, wild terrain. Where forests chop down or it will never be the same. Modify everything from lights up to fruits and veg. What good is Mother Earth if we all wind up dead? Like mother, forgiving back, our seeds will scatter down the generation. The fate of what we create navigates the sky of stars revelation. No love for killing each other's blood, we're spilling. Peace falling. Nighttime skies are encompassed by the morning. Mother air provides oceans from which we came crawling. Our entertaining, our souls are raining. We hold the answers to life, the only need confirming. Positive affirmations makes a better person. We are what we are, so find out what your purpose is. Be doctors, philosophers, teachers, nurses, astronomers, surgeons. Let's be better parents, congregate in your masters. Synagogues, churches, mind surging into one mind emerging. Put an end to negativity. Go and crime, murder, build and protect the barriers of what children are nurtured. Not that we're gods, having a human experience, but yet potentially we've only touched on the surface.
Good evening. Welcome to the Creative C4 show. It's quite explosively creative. Just like to open tonight's proceedings like this. Who wants to get found ass up? I cut guts and stuff from these shining star sluts. Tough as nuts, man, rough as fuck. Snuff a puff as I grasp with the cobra's clutch. I'm over what most men spit when they're sober. Those much older, the ogres and rovers. Hate to say I told you, Mr. High Roller, well, you're trying to sell used goods like a broker. What's the odour? My shit's anabolical, philosophical, rockin' jeans and a monocle. On a hill, bent over double with a backache. Snatch breaks and bounce on the track like the sack race. A fat weight bag of green high grade, kicking cool rhythms till I start another ice age. On the bars like an irate primate, tripping as a kick it with shade and max buy grades. Should know better at my age. Climb on your high stage, stab you with an ice skate. Elite your face, man, smack your face and paste the SD logo on your DJ's wax crate. Yes, it's a clip, blade drawn from wallet side. Volatile men with intent on homicide. Creativity personified. We've got C4 fused for the tennis cry of genocide. I rain havoc, battle church hall conductors. Search all obstruct us, hate all that bluff us. Pawns the custard, powder in an instant. Yellow belly snakes, anacondas in your system. With flame vision, I'll burn and singe your crew. Just listen, you might learn a thing or two. It's rap algebra, figure the factors. I differentiate because I don't even practice. Numericals, the left side's hysterical. List the name of every sperm cell in my testicles. I rock festivals, metal-headed animal. Sniffing sidekicks cause my sinus is satanical. Manacle, man mounted on mechanicals. Panoramic view when I'm fused on botanicals. Meanwhile, I rock a lean smile. Seeming beguiles, grabbing freestyles till I'm senile. In RC, I see in 3D screaming HIV at an AIDS nominee. Behave sloppily, robot technology approaching your camp with more machines than the lottery. Yes, it's a clip, blade drawn from wallet side. Volatile men with intent on homicide. Creativity personified. We've got C4 fused for the tennis cry of genocide. Oh, the brass is lovely. It's like bloody brass monkeys out there.
Took a bird out on a Tinder date. Thought it was going great till she got irate, reiterating that she needs her pills. Obscenity's lobbed out, it was overkill. F this, F that, F and L. Out of vocab, she could sell. Suffered a dash of problems, thought that was it. Frenzied panic over needing a shit. Dropped me off, says see you in a bit. What was gonna be in the books, didn't mention it. Sent us a text, so come round, we'll have sex. Where I'd one too many, so wouldn't be at my best. Couldn't exactly flex and whip it out and get back to mine and be out for the count. Next day, she admitted to suffering with schizophrenia. After the outburst, I was no longer feeling her. Didn't see
here again with Mr. Golden Shag, cause smashing a schizo counts as a threesome, lad. Sorry love, but this ain't gonna work out, it's too much with me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out. Sorry love, this ain't gonna work out, it's too much for me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out.
Modern day women, they can be so mean. They can't fucking cook and don't wanna clean. Still wanna act like it's your fault. What did you sort out, you useless cunt? I paid all the bills, sorted the loan. Whilst I turn up late to proceed to moan. Can't count on you to sort out shit. Women's lived it great, why should you benefit? Why should you benefit for benefits? And proceed to having them own kids. Like you can be asked if we're being a man. We've all got problems, but yours is who the fuck you are.
Sorry love, but this ain't gonna work out, it's too much with me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out. Sorry love, this ain't gonna work out, it's too much for me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out.
Hey girl, it ain't gonna work out. You look like a scally in your fucking big house. Don't phone me phone, don't come near me out. Only when I'm on date and me head's burnt out. You drink too much and all your mates are out. You smoke too much, you got a dirty mouth. If you was in the Spice Girls, you'd be scaredy scouts. Yeah, I'm talking to you in your big hairy brows. Trying to milk me like some dirty cows. Yeah, really, wow. Taking the fame over some sort of dip. Boring bitch, you'll be snorting bits. I'm talking shit, I'd rather have a wank and fall a kid. I got money in the bank, I got me health, got me sanity. You can't come over cause your name ain't Valerie. Hope you get run over, I do it happily. And once she hears this, lads, you probably time batter me.
Sorry love, but this ain't gonna work out, it's too much with me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out. Sorry love, this ain't gonna work out, it's too much for me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out.
Can't get the word in edgewise, head fried, dead-eyed with any sense of mind eye tied. She's intense, but down desensitized to my balls either side of electric fence. Dicing with doom, she don't like persuasion. Work in the room like a home invasion. Flipping her lid, unprovoked me karaoke. Okie dokie, I'll be off to tell you in a week. Sneaking off I creep home, tippy-toe feet. Hairs on my back, up floorboard creaks. She puts the eek in super freak. I freeze on the spot and proceed to weep. I try to do things decently and type a text that reads, it ain't gonna work out. I delete her from my feed, she replies quick speedy like, see you in 5, I'm on my way round. Oh shit. Oh shit, she's on
You're
my
not
way.
finished with her, yeah?
I'm not in, just tell her I'm not in.
Sorry love, but this ain't gonna work out, it's too much with me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out. Sorry love, this ain't gonna work out, it's too much for me. Listen to my mouth, serious though, it ain't gonna work out. No chance, it's gonna work out.
Says this, what the fuck you doing here, take a rethink. The other is a little less cynical, says he caught a glimpse of Cain at his pinnacle. He said it was incredible, a modern day miracle. Nah, says the other, that's a pipe dream, might seem nice, but think about it like with the odds so high. Come on Cain, stuck in the middle of the heart and me brain says, and then me heart says, is a crossroads. Life's like a long road littered with those manholes, pitfalls. Each and every thought is a branch, and the thought implicated is a possible new direction. Heart saying yes, poor brain saying wait, step back, think twice with reflection. And I'm like, right, let's have a look at life, where I am, where it is I wanna be. How I fell in this predicament, restricted psychological confliction is the reason case petitioning peace, not war, Middle East, not bush, well police, pour canes in a piece. I'm at war with me thoughts and emotional time, fire banger, only ever capable of showing people anger. The cane's gonna blow like a bottle fizzing up, just a matter of time before Kane blows up. He's about to come to terms with it when this crops up. And then me heart says,
yes, Joe Kane collaboration.
And then me brain says,
yes,
what the fuck am I to do?
They say all that we do is talk over a beat, but if they actually listen, they recognize that it was deep. See the intellect we provide is thoughts that run deep inside. Never scared to speak our minds and let people know. I introduce you to an open mind. See Joey speaks all the shit we're supposed to hide, buried deep in our souls in exchange for the clothes. Friday nights getting pissed, money comes and it goes. We say live for today, cause tomorrow ain't promised. That's why there's no sign of love, everybody's dishonest. They say let's talk it over, I'm done with that. I put my faith in myself, there's no holding me back. Say let's talk it over, let's talk it over, let's talk it over.
Got the words, yeah.
She thought it mad and strange that the man with hair would go and have him a shave, but they don't know me. I always change, I'm never old, see. But an open mind is so lonely. They all got them lazy brains. Don't nobody wanna hear me say, what's the prognosis? Who the fuck's dog sticks? Who the fuck cares? He knows everybody, but he's never getting nowhere. He's been hip-hopping all of his life. He knows all the names, but his skills are shite. It's not what you know, that's just a fact. Playing him in, I'll have to expound on that, or even do a rap. I'm the artist formerly, never even heard of before, knocking at the industry's back door, claiming I know the owner, but I ain't got an invite, I haven't got a mobile, not even a symbolic sympathy vote. I thought about selling out just a little bitty bit. I did a Scouse house tune, but it was bitty shit. I'm the artist, not known. I'm one of Ben Elton's 40s, putting paper down a box, and nobody is a slash when I drop that. Never let nobody tell you that your breaks away. I've been grafting over this rhyme every day. You don't believe in pipe dreams, but yours came true. That's all good, but we can't all be you. Sanctimonious posers who think that the boss and the artist formerly known as a tosser. Sick of wrecking mics in roughneck places. I'm still checking for my record deal on MySpace. The more that I look, it got me going round the bend, cause someone forgot to send it. You're posting your ads, but nobody let you on. You've only got one friend and his name is Tom. It's a scam, sham, shame, surely dare to blame. It's got nothing to do with all your songs being strange. In my town, in my house, I'm top choice, but you know what, for hear me Scouse voice. Rabble, rouser, rotten, nasty, naughty, northern nuge. I'm the artist formerly known as a no-mark. A bulldog box on Sefton Park. A Skatty puts his head down and just walks on. Takes a skin from the packet and sticks it to another one. I'm an artist, I'm a no one. Will you off, John? There's nothing to be jealous of. Will you off? There's nothing to be jealous of.
You got the words, have you?
Be heard, fucked up.
He's got the words,
Be heard, fucked up with everyone. You hard the hand.
He's got the words, has he? Yeah. He's got the words, has he?
I just woke up and the sun's straight shining. In a nice winter day like this comes no stress, oh yes, no fight, that's right. It's all good and I'm loving it. Reach for the volume, turn it up a bit. Get infatuated with the summer bliss. All smiles, no tear for lads. I got a fat bag of green and a clear blue sky. So, Mr. Sun, I'm happy you came today. Cause when you're here, you take the strain away. Not for hardball down the street. Meet Scouse on the way, that's time for me. We just blaze all day in the smoothest way. Cause all I wanna do is groove today. With not a care in the world, and that's how I like it. Summertime, man, these days are priceless. It's a beautiful day today, you know. Relax, no ranting the raving, yo. Cause your favourite tune's playing on the radio. And the sun's popped out to say hello, it's all good today, you know. Relax, no ranting the raving, yo. Cause your favourite tune's playing on the radio. And the sun's popped out to say hello.
The sun's beaming down, yeah, the rays on my neck. And I'm hoping to myself this day's so perfect. Cause there's nothing better than a beautiful day. And I'm living my life in such a beautiful way. So blaze up the green, let's have a smoke to this. Yeah, blaze up the green, let's have a talk to this. Yeah, you know me, kid, I'm always feeling fresh. When the sun shines out, how could I feel stressed? The old school tunes on the CD player. Sit back, feet up, sitting in my chair. Time flows by, I ain't got 1K. Gonna chill out for the rest of the day. This is how we do when the summertime comes and another time runs. So the summertime's here, crack open that beer, it's here, it's back. Sit back, press play, listen to this.
It's a beautiful day today, you know. Relax, no ranting the raving, yo. Cause your favourite tune's playing on the radio. And the sun's popped out to say hello, it's all good today, you know. Relax, no ranting the raving, yo. Cause your favourite tune's playing on the radio. And the sun's popped out to say hello.
Life's a breeze, it's times like these that I need. Sitting on the trees and read, I just breathe. Sitting next to me, believe, I'm so pleased. Sitting extra clean, I gleam, I'm so free. I seem to be sitting in the sun, I've begun to feel so smashed. Have a lax, have a nap, let it pass. Have a blast with the lads, overlap, have a laugh this time. So sublime, each time I rhyme. Something special happens in the summer all the while. I move so slow, it's slow-mo, you know. I know it's low, we go together like shorts in hot weather. Forever when it rains or pours, but the sun shines better. No one does it better than me. Just strip off the shit and let me dick hang free, you see.
It's a beautiful day today, you know. Relax, no ranting the raving, yo. Cause your favourite tune's playing on the radio. And the sun's popped out to say hello, it's all good today, you know. Relax, no ranting the raving, yo. Cause your favourite tune's playing on the radio. And the sun's popped out to say hello.
Yeah, I'm never giving in freestyle or scribble and still living with a similar decision to begin again. Never quit till it benefits, so I grip a pen. It's not a question of how, just if and when. Stay dropping the flows, toppling foes over heads like acres and Costa a rose like what do you know? The art to see is when you break down lines like the RAC, RAB. Last straw, gotta rip the tracks more rap raw till I give the listeners a slack jaw. Administer whack cure, smooth as wax floors and pass sound through the cruise at Mach 4. Still giving it all. People call me chicken cause I didn't perform, overlooking critical flaws. I'm glad I didn't, now I'm ready to kick in the door. I'll even get those cynics to roar. Encore! Like molten rocks, you think your shot's on point but your scope is off. You know what, got nothing to prove. Do you think I wanna be used? Got rules that I'll never abuse. I'm full cruise, no safety in numbers. Get the fuck off me when you wake from your slumber. Slept on like the rest who never crept on standby for the while as you pressed on. I like being anonymous, is it obvious? Developing flows in dark rooms, done a lot of it. The vividest images never match. Fuck the cinemas, I maximise the style for every lyricist who actually gives a shit. In these days and times it's rare to find a mind that's appreciative as mine lies through the media's eyes. Have been applied to your lifestyle and your wife's child, the sight bile. Getting my shoes and hike miles, your parasite turning paradise to something quite vile. I've had enough of it, guide on forks the government. Final thoughts, get them to put on it. Sick of their bullshit, are all of their lies compulsive? Will we ever view the full script? When we overflow them, I'm hoping the walls are eroding. Step through with the chosen messengers, most flows are effortless and oppose what they're telling us. This way for Genesis, only 6 days to settle it. Benedict's back, I'm gonna celebrate. Ha, fuck telling you to listen to this. I get a lift from medicinal kicks and hitting spliffs, not bigger than crits. Say you should have written like this, they like this listen but miss the intricate-ness. So a big shout to the best around. I stayed hidden cause I didn't wanna let you down like the rest do. Fresh cue, I'm at the front, gonna get through. Hopefully I wanna rap too. Like give me a shot, the kid in the stock. Cause these seem to spit the cheese like Jizzy Cox. If you're what it takes to win, then give me a loss. I feel spiritually lost, fucking victory off the arena. Would you wanna help with the scenes? Still blast joints like recaps. So on the grass, oh fuck that, this is my comeback to rap at last.
rap head. I know I've got problems, but just give me one chance. Are you ready? I got no gas, no lecky, no food and start to choke up. Emotionally broke up, tempted to pick the rope up. Falling downstairs, I can't find any paper. Got no cash, no gyro until 2 weeks later. Now my pen is out of ink, oh no, I can't take it. I have to face it, for the paper, have to chase it. I'm a rapper needing beats, now I'm out on the streets. Try to hustle, needing money so my mind can release. It didn't work, I got taxed, I lacked. Took a peel, last resort to get the pen and the paper was to steal. So I walked down the road, switched on to thief mode like a junkie. Broke with no fist to bone. Two school kids with the satchels all packed out. Easy target, at last I can get my raps out. So give me your bags now and don't say shit.
Oi, piss off mate or you'll get some of me.
I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Inhale beats, thoughts release when I'm high. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Injecting and smoke paper supplies. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Inhale beats, thoughts release when I'm high. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Injecting and smoke paper supplies. I'm in Woolworths, getting the shakes, feeling rich. Hungry, sweating, need to quench my thirst. I'm trying to act normal, like an everyday shopper. Got the pens on my sleeve, all I need is a jotter. For my ballpoint, my fountain pen, plus my biro. Getting dizzy, spell, stumbling just like a wino. It's a fact, I need tracks for my raps. I can't relax, almost got the books up my jacket, then I collapse. Security rushing, take me into the back room. Frothing at the mouth, now they check for needle wounds.
You dirty little rabbit, you shit yourself.
Cause having no beats is bad for my health. The doctor prescribed me 4 sheets of A4. At my wit's end and I can't take it no more. Try to wheel me off this rap like methadone, but if I run out again, kid, I'm robbing your home. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Inhale beats, thoughts release when I'm high. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Injecting and smoke paper supplies. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Inhale beats, thoughts release when I'm high. I'm a rap head, I admit it, I'm addicted. Injecting and smoke paper supplies. I'm losing weight on me ass and me face. I'm a disgrace, looking out of place in your face, begging for tapes. Dirty like my dentals, smoke, lead and pencils. Standing on the streets with blues instrumentals. I'm homeless, homeless, beatless, plus useless. Sell a big issue to all you corny producers. It's the dawn of rap fiends who can't stop. Hip hop is the rock that we can't get off. Now I'm trying to steal shows with my freestyle flows, injecting liquid lyrics on my nose, then I explode. I'm rushing your step with punchlines and start dissing. Not making sense and nobody wants to listen. Overdose on diction, now I'm drifting away.
Call the ambulance quick, this man's not okay.
Metronome pulse slows down at BPM. Another victim of the beats, the paper, the pen. So what you reckon then?
Yeah man, that's nice, I'm feeling that.
I'm from a city where crime pays, drugs are high grade. Even rich kids be sniffing beak up in the 5 ways. Criminal mind frame draws 8 tie breaks. Laws get violated and dance floors vibrate. The home of deep price, you're wrong, he's right. Still I listen to the fucking moron each night. Black North Face, ice white nights, kid that I buy. 350 student specials from Sky High. Fly by plod like fly by plod. I got more connects than a Wi-Fi shop. The council wanna know why knife crime's hot. With 90 kids applying for the fucking same 5 jobs. This is for them Scouses, them blues and reds. Them cheese munchies got me hungry like Budapest. For the man who watched the match and lose their head. And them bitches in the salons using booster beds.
In the city, in the glass, keep your eyes on your cash and be sure to stay close to kid as you got your back. Don't let anyone get close to your stash. And keep them windows and doors locked up in your flat. In the city, in the glass, keep your eyes on your cash and be sure to stay close to kid as you got your back. Don't let anyone get close to your stash. And keep them windows and doors locked up in your flat.
You can catch me in the Willow Bank, that is where I fill me tank. Rolling up the squidgy black, always pack a billy back under me bed just in case a couple tea leaves. Wanna try some childish shit like CBBS. Flow breezy like Huddersfield Promenade. One question, Neville South, all of rubber lab. Scotty's and Shocky Park, these kids think they drop the hard. Standing on the corners, begging leggers off a copper card. I'm forever Scouse like a fucking terrace house. And if I clock and bet I'm knocking Gary Neville out. Come round here clutching the sun and lad you better bounce. And for the women in the building I am well endowed. Catch me at the bingo lad. I'm at the pibby, not a jiffy like Ringo Starr. Lad, that's the lingo lad. I'm smashing it while rapping shitty bloody bingo bars.
In the city, in the glass, keep your eyes on your cash and be sure to stay close to kid as you got your back. Don't let anyone get close to your stash. And keep them windows and doors locked up in your flat. In the city, in the glass, keep your eyes on your cash and be sure to stay close to kid as you got your back. Don't let anyone get close to your stash. And keep them windows and doors locked up in your flat.
Yo, I'm Scouse like Barry Grant, Daniel, I'm a catchy fan. I buy my clubber from the Wavertree Matalan. I'm grafting like I grabbed the granny. We all know Danielle Smith has got a massive fanny. Fuck that postcode, lad, and that fame you win. I'll grab you round your throat like I'm Duncan Ferguson. You want beef, lad? Nah, lad, turn it in. I made with Stephen fucking French, I bet you've heard of him. This is inner city Liverpool, do the sickest thing to lose. Despite what you've heard, lad, we're not all criminals, but most are though. Root through your cargo, everyone agrees Gary Neville is an arsehole. We don't stay wild, blow, it's more like kid or what. Mick Hucknall is a knob, kid or what. Crank up the gigawatts just to pick the busies off. Bring your beard here, lad, we'll get a fucking knickers off.
In the city of the grass, keep your eyes on your cash and be sure to stay close to kid as you got your back. Don't let anyone get close to your stash. Keep them windows and doors locked up in your flat. In the city of the grass, keep your eyes on your cash and be sure to stay close to kid as you got your back. Don't let anyone get close to your stash. Keep them windows and doors locked up in your flat.
Monday morning with a snooze the alarm. Then I walk the estates with the frown. Cause man, I make pounds, trying to make that sound with the smile like it lights up your face. No dark or the reef when it's sparked. Bars, cause man, it's got bars. Feeding them lines with this paragraph art. Let me pad the phrase, navigate safe on the rhythm. I'm a city with lyrics on the day when you pick apart. Say bring it style through the speaker. I break it down, you break down, bro. Cause the way you break it down brings it down, they already know. Hey, roll through with the heavy flow. Skinny boy put the old way when they let it go. Bang, cause they were all about gang. All about mans, it were all about slang. It was all about work when the graph line rang. In the Montaigne big house, all about brands. Hey, cause I know where to stand. I stay bound fella with a jigger in his hand. That's a Ivan, space monkey meds more than likely. Eyelids looking kinda heavy, that's likely. Know that, man know what old the essential. Know what I'm not, I don't need them credentials. The sensei showing them styles with the stencil. It's mental, mastered me out through the temple. I'm on that wavelength, comfy with the subject. Don't stop the mic, then they kill it, then the suspect. Difference is the fingerprint is to its suspect, but clean. Never leave the scene if it's unchecked. Nah, cause they were grafting past sunset. Waiting for the drop, but it's heavy like dubstep. Lyrical, still they keep it smoother than the rest. While these punchline rappers try to turn it to a slugfest. Hey, cause them bits, man, we spun them. Out on the pitch with the tacker like Busquets. Back when they got the sack round from me mum's cat. Food bag, scales on the side cause the upset. Know that, because I couldn't give a fuck less. Selfish but wise, they was loud so they done stretch. Done with the rest, the arrest and the unrest. Time that the chill feeds up, man, I've done stress.
In a pit of blood, him, right, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. 5-inch rim, eating out of bin. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. 5-inch rim, eating out of bin. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. These 5-inch rims are flimsy. Miguel won't ride, that's why she bin me. She thinks I'm stingy, well, that's not the truth. Imagine me on your street with a Bentley coupe. I'd get laughed at, spatter, jacked and beat. I'm better off in a go-kart, at least that I can keep. Ain't Tommy Concrete, and you ain't no gangster. You a scally with an engine, you just a... Your ma should spank you for talking tripe. We sick of all your antics, past the mic. Your sell-by date's gone past its life. It's time for the rhyme in a different light. Don't believe all the hype, most rappers are nice. They say they push drugs, they only pushing a bike. You people ain't tight, ignite the mic. You know what I push, I'm a fat dough like right. 5-inch rim, eating out of bin. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. 5-inch rim, eating out of bin. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. You got 6 million ways to dance, scrap that. Stop licking crack just to spit your trap. And so I can't rap, that's just a fact. But if you need a bit of help, girl, call me back. I'm not your typical lyrical individual, extending on me living, giving something original. We're just a bunch of minerals, so subliminal. Beat from me feet, see I'm keeping it minimal. I'm clean and clinical, you be seen as cynical. If this is my career, then it's reached its pinnacle. I couldn't care less if my song's the best. I'm the only rapper who be sporting breasts. Give your head a wobble, kid, you're not the almighty. Your clip ain't shh, don't spit politely. I heard you don't like me, you rap just like me. You a cheesy MC, I'll be nice and spicy. And I've got them 5-inch rim, eating out of bin. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. 5-inch rim, eating out of bin. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. I'm on a number 10 bus, all rushed and flushed. I keep myself to myself, kid. What's the fuss? You're looking at me like I'm stupid. I'm twice your age. You're frontin' with a trackie that you bought from K. He said,
I get me mad dad and me bloods to cook, yeah. Me dad's dead hard and me brother's 6 foot. He'll cut you up, you cheeky little scruff. Now watch what happens when you get off the bus.
Now what did you expect? The wig and the dress, I gel well with the strap, man, it speaks for itself. Now never say never, I'm more clever than most. When I arrived on the bus, it's like you're seeing a ghost. So don't boast, move back, you're too close. My quick wig kick, we spit, you roast. No rasp on the decks, boy, spin the wax. All the while I smile, then I kick the facts. High 5-inch rims, eating out of bins. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again. 5-inch rims, eating out of bins. Bouncing down the street in a pit of black Tim. Fat, not slim, you won't win. Jam on your track, let's start again.
Now we're 17 years old, this Elborough brother had to vacate his home and start the hunt for another. A young weed head was juggling my cash flow, struggling to have dro, bugging with some asshole. I had dreams, I pull up in the black row, had to start somewhere so I started with a whack flow. Progress that, pick the mind frame up, I'm the best cat. Come to battle Blizz, you get swears, I'ma stress that. I be so fly, I jet back to Bless Rap. The best cat will soon need a place where he can rest at. I see it on his grill, his face don't look impressed that. L left him looking bloody bruised, eyes jet black. Some say I'm heartless, they asking where my chest at. Leave him in the darkness, ask myself where their interest at. I'm now an artist, regardless, was struggling, bugging with some fools that was always causing trouble. The name's L. Man, I'm back for the streets. Said it's L. The Elborough. Said I'm back for my peeps. You know what I mean? L. Elborough snap on the heat. If I snap from the beef, I wouldn't snap on the wheat. The name's L. Yeah. Man, I'm back for my peeps. Said it's L. What? Said I'm back for the streets. L. Elborough snap on the heat. I could snap every week. I could snap on the heat. Listen, my rented room was just like a prison cell. Listen well, the fucking landlady's dissing L. I was slipping, tripping up, but nah, Blizz ain't fell. Bitch extorted me for rent. Can't you see this kid ain't well? Ain't well. Barely surviving, kids daring me to drive. Never been behind the wheel, plus I care to stay alive. Stay aside from the bullshit. They lie when they pull quick. Talking like they killers on a lie, they won't pull shit. I'm sick of this, sick of bitches tricking Blizz. Shit, this whole town be filled with dickheads sniffing whiz. I need a miss, a bitch to keep me on track. Keep me writing rhymes, keep me writing bomb rap. Spark that L, people seeing they like on that. Mans will gather round to get high off my contact. My girl's chillin', but me and her we can't chat. Never had the time since the group be drinking cognac. The name's L. That's how it was, you know. A little drink, a little smoke. Yeah, have a listen. Elborough. The way I'm living be like prison, can't go nowhere. I'm reminiscing, but I don't wanna go there. No way. My mind's tripping, flipping out from what I'm thinking. I'm so fucking pissed, people's asking what I'm drinking. She's my chick, so why she keep on blinking? I'm deep in a world of paranoia and I'm sinking. I'm not sure she's mature, I've an inkling, but shit's hard to see, like writing with no inking. Took my chances, I beasted the bitch. Knew the pussy was clean, no yeast or no itch. Then what? I pulled my dick out from the east, came the witch. Her mom broke in my room, throwing seizures and fits. Don't mind the punches, but I'm feeling the kicks. Whatever else say, there ain't no pleasing these tricks. Now get the fuck out, L was on the lookout. I kept my hat on, I knew the shit would be a feast for the pigs. The name's L. Man, I'm back right, the streets said it's L. Could say I'm a clever motherfucker. L. Or whatever. Snap on the heat. If I snap from the beef, I wouldn't snap on the wheat. The name's L.